Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness Part 30. Last time, we actually made it to the top of the Citadel Isle and we fought, first off we fought Mr. Snaggletooth, then we fought Mr. Green slash Mr. Blue, and then we ended the video because those two fights took forever. So now we have two options. We can either go into the Thunderdome or there's an elevator over here. Okay, we can't actually go into the elevator. So, well, that answers that question. Into the Thunderdome we go. Everyone is healed up. Oh yeah, I did grinding off screen. It's been several days since the last video was recorded. Altaria is a main party member in place of Dusclops. I was debating on using Altaria, but I finally decided to pull the trigger over Dusclops just because we already have two ghost types, and Dusclops and Banette are just so similar, and since Banette's just better, figured may as well go with it. Altaria is okay, not really the greatest. The move set is decent, but it doesn't really offer anything we don't already have. Aerial Ace is nice. The main reason we're using Altaria though is it's a good comboer with Earthquake, which is a really great combo for these double battles. Having a partner that I can just use Earthquake indiscriminately without worrying about it, as long as you use the Altaria Wall Ring combo. Since we did have, you know, Dusclops to kind of fill that role because he had high defense, but now that he's out, and I don't know, he just wasn't that great to begin with. His stats aren't the best for this stuff. Like, I don't know, we have so many defensive Pokemon, like, as a base. I mean, Walreign's tanky, Altaria, well, that's a replacement, but it's tanky, Ninetales is tanky, and special defense, Vaporeon's tanky. So here it is, Mr. Greevil! Ho ho ho! Now this is quite a surprise. You've managed to defeat Ardos. Of course, you have also beaten so many of my followers. Perhaps it's no surprise that you won. I must say that I haven't been this excited in a long time. I do have an appreciation for the strong, you see. However, I also cannot allow your interference. My Shadow Pokemon plan is nearing completion. So, for the time being, I think I'll have you securely out of the way, right where you are now. Wait, fam? It's a gigantic wall of glass. It appears impossible to go any further. Boy, if only we had, you know, strong creatures that can use magical attacks. Maybe we can leave and get in that elevator now? Be my guess? I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do here. Huh. Mister, I would like to battle you to the death. Is that okay? Mr. Red? We might have to have a little bit of a cut here, because I have no clue what I'm supposed to do. Okay, there we go. I knew though the elevator was going to be important. Hello, Mr. Gorigan. We just battled you, I guess it actually has been several videos now, but because the Citadel Isle took forever, and we're still not done, but you know, it makes me kind of happy to see you here since I've seen you so often. But the way you keep beating me, my cred's taking a beating, i.e. So Master Greevil gave me this one last chance to redeem myself, but this is it. If I lose this one, there's no tomorrow. Here goes. Bring it, you punk. I'm not afraid of you, monkey man. We have become infinitely more powerful than we were last time. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but we are stronger, because I did do some grinding off screen, basically getting Altaria up to snuff because it was level 38, and so now it's 49 now. Basically, I just ran Area 6 of Mount Battle, I think, because it's kind of weird. There's this weird spike in Mount Battle where Area 6 has Pokemon in the low 40s, but Area 7 has Pokemon in the high 50s. It's so random. Because I went to do Area 7 when I first started grinding, and I just got destroyed. I could beat the first few trainers, but it just got to be too much, because they're at the time they were almost 15 levels higher than me, and you know, I don't use items and stuff. And Altaria was super low level, so it was basically you're fighting like only 5 Pokemon. Why do you know Ice Beam? Okay, Altaria, you actually lived through. Props. We're faster. Ugh, that protects doesn't really matter. Mainly, 'cause it's... Was it faster than... Well, no, it's paralyzed, so it's not going to be faster than anyone, so... It should be faster than Walrein if it wasn't paralyzed, but... Okay, decent start. Aggron! Aggron! Rip in peace, Aggron. Man, this is like Soul Silver all over again. Just getting destroyed by earthquakes with Aggron. Oh, it's a crit too? God, that was the Soul... That's a, you know, if you want a brief, like, 20-second summary of the Soul Silver Let's Play, that's exactly what it was. It was just constantly Aggron getting one shot, being useless the entire play. Hey, you can't just copy me. Yeah, I think he had a Celio last time too, now that I think about it. Flamethrower... It'll do normal damage, but I guess Dragon Breath is better here? Still, it's gonna do basically the same, I guess. We get stabbed, but Dragon Breath is weaker. We do have a Dragon Fang on Altaria, so that should do something. I can't remember, is Dragon Fang, is it 10% boost or 20% boost? I think it's just a 10% in this game. And then in future games, all those stat boosting items get to, or type boosting items get boosted up to 20%. Or maybe it's like some are 10 and some are 20, I can't quite remember. But I think in these earlier games, it's just a flat 10%, so they're not quite that good. It would be nice if I had another Leftovers, honestly. Well, Altaria's not that tanky HP-wise, but... Is that a Shadow Pokemon? I can't remember. It is. Oh man, look at him flexing on us. Okay, well, Altaria, it was nice knowing you, but you did a good job. You tanked an Ice Beam. We got to, you know, do some meme earthquakes on people. It was great. Goodbye. Poliwhirl. Oh, it's the Bayonet show. We can actually use our Thunderbolt for once. Thunderbolt? Oh, actually, wait, do I want a Thunderbolt here? Shit. That might one-shot. Poliwrath is fighting, right? Is he water fighting, or is he just water and can learn fighting type moves? I think he's actually water fighting, and we'll find out in a second. There's too many Pokemon, man. I can't keep up with them all anymore. That's also really it. Okay, we got the Paralyze. We're getting pretty lucky on our Paralyzation. Shadow Sky, that's actually going to kill Walrein, I think. It might live with like 1 HP, but I doubt it. Let's go. Critical hit. Super effective. Goodbye, Poliwrath. I'm sorry. That's one more Pokemon we're going to have to grind out Mirror B for. I think we're still... I did get Swellow off screen. I know in the last video we killed Swellow by accident. And then, what was his other Pokemon that Mr. Blue had? He had 3 Shadow Pokemon. Because we caught Snorlax, and we killed Swellow, and then we killed someone else, I can't remember. Electabuzz. I don't think we have Electabuzz. So we're missing 2 Pokemon that I need to get off screen. Yay. That's a ton of fun. Doesn't even give... Let's try this again. It doesn't even give good XP, because the if he goes to... There's 2 locations he can spawn, basically. Actually, he can spawn either in the Colosseums, and he can also spawn at the Pokespots. Which the Pokespots are the best, because then you can just go and just fight him. I'm actually a little worried a Shadow Ball might kill. Let's try Faint's Attack. That shouldn't do that much damage. I mean, he's pretty he would probably live a Shadow Ball, but I'm not going to take the chance. I mean, it's a Mr. Mime. Doesn't he have like insane special defense? That's kind of like his thing. Also, it's a Mr. Mime that's a female. I feel lied to. Don't kill Banette. Ah. But that's not exactly, well, you know, it's also 55 HP, but it's not the tankiest person out there. And considering he gets super effective in Shadow Storm's like a 95 base power move. Ooh, I don't really know who to... I mean, Vaporeon's like gonna do fucking 0 damage. I mean, Bite'll do decent. We didn't actually get that Feint Attack off, did we? I wasn't paying attention. I don't think we did. I hate Shadow Sky. I just really... The animation, it just really slows things down. Okay, so go for the Bite. Go for the Ultra Ball. We got 50 of them. May as well, you know, be liberal with them. Right here, right now. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a caught. Easy. Ah, we're doomed! Yeah. Poliwrath fled somewhere. Fled to the hospital because he got wrecked. Blah, that was the very last chance Master Greeble gave me. I gotta keep losing to some kid over and over. If there were a tree, I'd climb it to get away from all this. Okay. Oh, speak of the devil, Mirror B. I can't really go mess with you, dude. So we beat Gorigan. And maybe we can activate the elevator now? Would be my guess. I mean, we'll try and interact with the glass. It's a gigantic wall of glass. It appears impossible to go any further. Man, if only we could literally summon earthquakes to maybe deal with the glass. That would be nice. Is this island ever going to end? I feel like I'm never going to get to leave. We've been here for what? 5 episodes now? 6 by the time we because it'll probably take 1 more episode to actually finish this up. You won't quit being a pest, will you? Cipher Peon Colax. It's like a... Ooh, Galele. I like Galele. Ampharos. Man, somebody wants to get earthquaked. How many Pokemon does this dude have? He probably has a Shadow Pokemon. I think what we'll do is just cut to his Shadow Pokemon. Oh, well, there is a Shadow Duck Trio here, but I kind of already queued up a Blizzard, so I just have to hope it... Oh wait, I used Earthquake. Why did I use Earthquake? I meant to use Blizzard. I just wasn't paying attention. That's actually fine. That's for the best. Okay, never mind. Duck Trio is pretty not that tanky, I think. It's like, most of its stats are in attack and speed, if I recall correctly. So, well, that was a waste. I really thought it'd live through that. Kind of surprised. But Walrein does have a pretty decent attack stat, and it's Earthquake. I guess since I'm talking, we'll just go ahead and finish this. Actually, what we should do is call Altaria, and then just Ice Beam this Donphan. So that's another. That's 3 Mirror B trips we're gonna have to do. Yay! And it's so annoying because like sometimes he just won't spawn. Like I remember when I was doing the off-screen grinding for Altaria, I did like 3 full runs of like Area 6 of Mount Battle, which is like 30 battles, and he never spawned. You know, it's kind of ridiculous. And then there's times like every time I start recording, he'll spawn like 14 times during the recording. It's like I can't go run and, you know, mess with you, dude. Nobody took really damage there, did they? Yeah, not really. That's not worth walking back. Oh yes, we're gonna flank him from the rear. Is there a chest in this corner? Aha! You have been flanked. Oh, there's an item over there. Else! Sir? Who allowed this child to penetrate our defenses so deeply? What is the meaning of this? Oh, this child is just penetrating me from behind. Don't play that in court, please. The others can't be counted on at all. I'm giving you the responsibility of dealing with this child. Yo, but first, let me go get that. Let me get that item over there, though. Yo, but about that item, you finally managed to anger Master Grievel. I thought I would end up battling you one day, but this isn't how I'd hoped to face you. If we battle, it would only be unfulfilling and without meaning. Will you challenge me knowing that? No. I'm sorry, the Grandmaster's orders are absolute. I can't refute them. Man, Pokemon loves their fake choices. My favorite is, I think it's the one I referenced. Ooh, Manectric. It's kind of annoying because I would love to Earthquake it, but that's going to kill it. My favorite fake choice is in 3rd Gen, you know, Ruby and Sapphire, and Emerald, is when Professor Birch, I think it's Birch, right? Asks you to go, you know, see his kid May on Route 103. He's like, hey, why don't you go see my kid May? And then you say no, and he's like, oh, don't be like that. Don't you want to go see my kid May? It's like, no, dude, I really don't. Hey, don't you want to go see my kid May? How do I want to do this? Let's just go for the body slam. We might paralyze. Protect. I hate Protect, man. It's just an annoying move. At least in like the double battles in this game, it's like kind of useful because you'll occasionally see them like pair it with like Earthquake. It's like if you do that, then it's kind of okay. Or like some of the people on Mount Battle will use like self-destruct. I was supposed to paralyze you. You can paralyze electric types in this game, right? I think that's like a thing in 6th Gen, I want to say, where electric types are immune to paralyzation. I think that's something they added. Speed boost. Forgot about that ability. I usually always kill Ninjask instantly, so we got him to half HP, so we can start chucking some balls at old Manectric over here. Man, if you'd come earlier, we could have maybe used you, but it's just too late, you know, getting them right at the very end of the game. That was a problem in the Coliseum, where like there were like several cool Pokemon in like the final stretch of the game. Because like the end of that game is basically kind of like a gauntlet of fights, where you fight them like back to back, culminating in like the two back-to-back boss fights for the end of the game. Don't do that, please. Don't crit me. Oh, you didn't even get knocked down into the red? What garbage. Dude, he's gonna kill himself with Shadow in. I don't even know who to send out here. Maybe Ninetales? Actually, Ninetales isn't good here because it doesn't know Flamethrower and it's Heat Wave. And I don't want to use any dual moves. It knows Overheat at least. So we can at least burst down some people with that, most likely. Because that does so much damage. Even though... Oh, well, never mind. Well, we have... Oh, it's a Shadow Salamence. Shit. I was gonna say we could just Ice Beam it, but... Ugh. Dragon's Breath shouldn't do that much damage. Even though it is stab, I mean, it's a fucking Salamence. It's got pretty good stats. You know. I don't call them pseudo-legendaries for no reason. Let's try and capture this Manectric. Got 2 Shadow Pokemon out at the same time is really annoying. Because, like, you can't do anything, really. Because you can't kill them. Well, obviously you can, because I've been on a roll murdering Shadow Pokemon the past 2 videos. Come on. Okay, that's good. Got Manectric out of the way. I guess he's gonna have it like 3 Pokemon. Ooh, Flygon. Is that a Shadow Pokemon? No, it's not. I know there's a Shadow I think it's like a Shadow Vibrava in Coliseum, because I remember the last time I played it, I used Flygon. Flygon's cool. It's one of my favorite 3rd Gen Pokemon. It's just like, it's kind of bad because it has to compete with Salamence, who is A, just better. Like, it just has better stats. But I don't know. I think Salamence is a little bit cooler. But I'd never really use, because I don't know, like the pseudo-legendary type Pokemon, they're just so OP that it's like I just have to avoid them. Give me a Paralyze, please. Also, it's really... Actually, here's what we'll do. We will Ice Beam Flygon, because that should one-shot. And then, I don't know what to do with Salamence. We could use Confuse Ray for actually like the first time in this Let's Play. Or we could just check a Pokeball. Salamence has to have a super low catch rate though, right? I mean, I would assume. Granted, it's kind of one of those weird Pokemon that like you would never be able to catch normally, so it might just have like a kind of weird... Like you're not intended to ever find a wild Salamence, you know? So whether, like, what its catch rate is kind of, like, irrelevant. Please don't burst down. Ninetales. Well, Ninetales, no! Alterian's been doing work, though, in this inaugural video for it. Zangoose? You could do like a little bit of damage to Salamence. Granted, I think I'd rather just use Dragon's Breath, since that'll pretty much guarantee put him in the, even if it crits, it won't kill Salamence, so, and it has a pretty decent chance to paralyze. Marowak. Well, shit, I should have sent Vaporeon out. Marowak's cool. I like Marowak. Dude, that could have been a good... If we'd actually gotten a chance to use Marowak earlier, I would have totally used him. But it's just they save all these good Pokemon for the end of the game. It's like... I can't very well use them now. You know, I'm not gonna, like, leave the area, go back, like, put them in the purification machine, purify them and everything. It's just, it's too much work to, like, actually have them purified and stuff for this in-game stuff. What am I doing again? I guess... No, because you don't really want to chunk a ball. Let's maybe do a little damage to Marowak. Ooh, we know Giga Drain on him. I forgot about that. I mean, it'll be super effective. I don't know what Marowak's stats are like. I just know it has a really high attack stat. Or at least it can, because it has that whole thing with, like, the held item bone like doubles its attack stat, so it's like something ridiculous. Because I think that's what it is. Its attack stat isn't that amazing by itself, but if you give him a bone, it doubles his attack stat to like something ridiculous. Also, it's really annoying that Altaria just died there. Oh, that's really bad too. Okay, ooh, it missed. Did we not attack? Oh, no, we do. We attacked first. We just didn't do very much damage. Let's try it. Hopefully we don't get shadow-ended. Bennett might be faster. We've got a decent level advantage. Shadow Rush. Okay, that's good. You can do it, Bennett, I believe. Yes. That should do pretty good damage. Yeah. I wish it would have done a tiny bit more. I feel like we're always getting screwed by that in this game. We're just like, Pokemon barely not being in the red. That should knock him into the red, though. Ooh, now I have to... Since Marowak can potentially kill himself with Shadow End, I think we have to prioritize him. Also, we're actually about to lose. Because he's got so many Shadow Pokemon, and you can't just, like... You can't easily deal, like, you know, like Salamence, for example, it's gotten, like, 5 attacks off, when normally I would have just Ice Beamed and killed him in one shot. And I can't do dual Pokeballs. I could Giga Drain. That should do, like, 0 damage, and maybe enough to knock him into the red. Please, Marowak, I need some good luck here, or else we are going to lose. Because he still has another Pokemon. Hopefully he doesn't have 4 Shadow Pokemon, that would be kind of ridiculous. Lapras, oh, that's a Shadow Pokemon too, isn't it? And we don't have Bennett. Whew. We have Zangoose can Thunder people. Wow, that did I mean, I knew it wasn't going to do very much damage, but I thought it would at least knock him into the red maybe, because that did literally like 1 damage. Please live. Okay. Here's what we have to do. We have to kill this Lapras. Like, we can't afford to play around and try and catch it. We can try and catch Salamence, but we've got to go for the Thunder on Lapras and hope it one-shots. We do have a Vaporeon out who's good. Vaporeon can stall, and we can use items. You know, I've already used items, so I'm not like completely forbid myself from them. Come on, come on. There we go. I mean, we maybe could have. I mean, Thunder might not even kill. Oh wow, I didn't even do... I thought I'd do a little bit more. Because I was like, yeah, it's coming from Zangoose, so it's pretty awful special attack. It's like base 60 or something. And it's, you know, against a Lapras who's super tanky, both in HP and special defense. Maybe have you chuck a ball? I feel pretty good about this. If it knows Shadow Sky is one of its moves, it really can't do that much damage to us, I don't think. Go for a Giga Drain, that should put him in the yellow. Granted, you know, of course, this Pokeball's gonna go first. We got pretty lucky, I think, on Salamence, though. Like I said, I don't exactly know what its catch rate is. Off the top of my head, I would guess 45. That's kind of like a general, like, low catch rate, but not, like, super low. Ooh, we could have... I wonder if one more Giga Drain would actually kill. Ooh, I know Shadow Storm. That's kind of bad, because that's going to kill Zangoose. It shouldn't do that much damage to Vaporeon. Yeah, I didn't think Zangoose would live through that. We have leftover, so Shadow Sky doesn't actually do anything. It just prolongs the battle with extra animations. We could try and like Water Gun or Bite. I don't think either, but Water Gun might not even get into the red. But Bite, I'm a little worried about how much damage it would do, especially if it like crits or something. So we're gonna play it safe, at least for now. If we get into like a life or death situation, well, we'll probably just use an HP item on Vaporeon, in all honesty. Since I already have to do 3 Mirror Beat trips, let's not make it any more. Oh, why did that do so much damage? That did literally double damage of what it did last time. And it didn't crit. I guess we'll use an item. May as well. It'll save me time in the future. We do have some, right? Don't we have, like... I didn't buy any, but yeah, we've gotten a bunch of Hyper Potions from, I don't know why Shadow Storm did, like, double damage that time. It did 50 last time. Does it actually do extra damage against a single target? That's kind of crazy if it is. That's kind of like a, Shadow Sky goes first. Huh. Oh god, what do I do here? I feel like I have to heal again. Because I'm worried that if a Shadow Storm, if it does like 100 damage, then Shadow Sky would kill us before leftovers can proc. I don't know why it's doing so much damage all of a sudden. It did 50 that first time. There's nothing in its description about doing extra damage against a single target. Oh, that was the last turn of Shadow Sky. I thought this would be... So it's gonna Shadow Sky now. Dude, I'm just gonna Bite. It might kill, might not. It didn't. I didn't think it would. This is like really annoying, actually, the fact that it does that much damage. We're at 122. I'm gonna take the gamble and go for the Ultra Ball here. Hopefully it doesn't screw me. You're in the red. You're a Lapras. You're pretty hard to catch, I would think. But I got a feeling that this is it. 3 shakes and a cinch. Whew, that was a pretty close battle. It was about as close as you could possibly get. I really hope it lets me heal, actually. 4 Shadow Pokemon, that's ridiculous. You are powerful, much more than I had imagined. If you aim to stop our plan, then you should keep going. However, the Grandmaster's power is probably far greater than you can imagine. I doubt you will beat the man. Probably not. Especially since looking at the Shadow Monitor, it looks like he might actually have all 3 birds, plus Lugia. Which, I thought it was, like, they were split into, like, each of his, whatchamacallits had one, and then maybe one of the other I thought he had 1 legendary bird, plus Lugia. Like, I thought he had, like, Moltres and Lugia, and then Zapdos and Articuno were on his, 2 other guys. But I'm a little worried he's gonna have, like, all 4. Which would be pretty fucking ridiculous, in all honesty. Or granted, they could be post-game. Maybe that's what it is. You fight them in the post-game and they have these 3. Because Lugia's next, and it's always in order. And obviously Greevil's gonna have Lugia. I mean, that's not really a spoiler. That's just, you know, pretty obvious. That didn't heal us afterwards, right? We're gonna have to walk back? Yeah. Honestly, it's probably a decent time to end the video. What time are we at? Yeah, we're at 33 minutes, and there's not really too much. There's only like a couple minutes to cut out. So, we'll go ahead and cut it off here, guys. Next time, we will probably beat the game, I would think. I don't see how we wouldn't. So, yeah. I'm Monkey King Gorigan. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.